show you something else. Okay, so I showed you how you can record these clips in real time, right? But let's say you don't want to record them in real time. Let's say you want to actually get to manipulating the audio in the arrangement view right away, right off the bat. Okay, so after I've manipulated the audio in this view, okay, I played around in the clip editor, but now I want to manipulate the audio further with the arrangement. I can do that. How? Okay, now this process might not be as fun for you, but but it's something. It might feel a little tedious, but also you have a little bit more kind of control over where you want your clips to start, where you want them to end, where you maybe want them to restart, etc. So for example, I want to drag this drum clip into the arrangement view. Now we know when we hit tab, that will pop us into the arrangement view. Hit tab, go back to the session view. But if I click and hold down a clip, literally click and hold it down with your mouse, hit the tab key, and then drag in like this. Yeah. So I literally just quote unquote recorded. Okay. I say quote unquote because we're not associating with recording in real time, but I recorded, meaning I literally just dragged this clip in to the arrangement view without having to record it in real time. Cool, right? So with that being said, maybe I want to extend this loop further. And the fun thing is that you can click on this little brace here and I can drag it out. Now, if for some reason you're trying to drag out a clip and it's not working, you're like, what is going on here? Remember, in the clip editor, this is the loop switch. If this is not turned on, you cannot extend this loop without having to duplicate it. It's not a big deal, but if you have this loop brace on, yeah, check this out. You can just click and drag it out as long as you want, which is really nice. So maybe I want this to start. Well, this beat's gonna play all the way until, let's make it 30 seconds long like that, okay? Let's go hit tab again, and let's pick out another one. Let's maybe pick out the synth clip. And I'm gonna click and drag it, and I'm just going to hold down and then move it over. And then maybe these horns come in, and then I click and drag them like this. Okay. Now let's do it with the other one, the Roomba shaker. I'm gonna click, hold down, hit tab, drag in like this, and maybe they come in later like that. And I'm like, I actually want them to stop after the bar measure of 13, so I can click and then use this bracket to move it in like that. So this is the original loop, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here's an issue. I have all these other parts, right? But how can I add them in? Like, how could I maybe get the test drums inside here? The good news is, guys, is that you can just click and drag and literally put it anywhere you want over the clip. Okay? I can say, you know what? I want it here. And then I want this one to come back like this, or I could take this bracket and move it like that. Okay? The same thing goes for any of these other clips. The horns, maybe I want these horns to only happen right here. And then maybe the room shaker number 2, I want to happen right here. And then I can click and drag that out as many times as I want. Okay? So again, it's another way to further explore manipulating audio. And again, some people like the idea of recording in real time, which I understand. That's fine. And some people like to take their time and maybe mix and match and manipulate audio. Now, one other thing I didn't show you, but I'll tell you now, is that you might be wondering this because I showed you how to click and drag in audio clips into the session view. Can you just click and drag tracks into the arrangement view? The answer is yes. Now you might be like, hold on a second. Did you just show us all these steps for no reason? No. Okay. Again, like I said, there are things you can do in the session view that you cannot do in the arrangement view. All right. Now I didn't go into detail what those things are. Again, if you want to take a class, if you want to explore our options, the the Garnish Music Production School, there and watch some of our other YouTube videos, especially some of the ones by the SF group, SF Garnish Music Group. They go into a lot of ways to explore and further manipulate audio. So either watch some of our other YouTube videos or maybe consider signing up for a class. But regardless of that, I guess the point I'm trying to make is that there is a point to it.